Close your eyes and imagine the sound of a soft whisper, a sound so delicate that it brushes against your mind like a feather, leaving behind a ripple of calm. This sensation, this mysterious tingling that some feel in the back of their head, has a name today: ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. But its history is far older than YouTube, older than the internet, older perhaps than civilization itself. For as long as humans have existed, we have been drawn to certain sounds. The hush of the wind through the trees, the rhythmic crackle of a fire, the murmur of water flowing over stone. These were the first ASMR triggers, hidden in the natural world, connecting us to something primal and soothing. In ancient times, whispers carried power. In Egypt, priests would chant softly in dim temples, believing the vibrations could heal the body and open the mind. In Greece, oracles whispered prophecies, their words echoing like secrets from another world. In China, Taoist monks breathed in hushed tones during meditation, their slow exhalations guiding others into a trance. Across cultures, whispers were never meaningless. They were doorways to altered states of consciousness. The same principle appeared in shamanic rituals. Imagine a dark cave, the flicker of firelight on stone walls, and the gentle tapping of wood, bone, or shell. These repetitive sounds lulled tribes into unity, into dreamlike states where visions and healing could occur. The roots of ASMR, though unnamed, were deeply entangled with the sacred. Fast forward to centuries later, in the great halls of Europe, the first libraries and cathedrals carried their own kind of ASMR, the rustle of parchment, the turning of fragile pages, the low hum of prayer. Even soldiers, battle-hardened and weary, wrote of comfort in the quiet sound of rain against their tents. Whispers, taps, crackles. The ancient triggers never left us. And then, in the modern world, something strange happened. People began to ask, why do certain sounds make me feel this way? Why do I feel tingles when someone whispers close to my ear? In the early 2000s, on small internet forums, strangers tried to describe the unexplainable. They spoke of tingles, of a deep relaxation, of a sensation that seemed to rise from the scalp and flow down the spine. In 2010, a new term was coined: ASMR. At last, the mysterious feeling had a name. From there, ASMR exploded. YouTube creators experimented with brushes, crinkling paper, gentle tapping, and role plays. Viewers around the world tuned in, millions searching for that same elusive calm. Some found relief from insomnia, others escaped anxiety. For many, ASMR became not just entertainment, but therapy. Scientists grew curious. Why did some people experience ASMR so powerfully, while others felt nothing at all? Brain scans revealed patterns similar to those triggered by music and meditation. Dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, all the chemicals of comfort, seemed to flicker alive in response to a whisper. But even with data, the mystery remained. ASMR was still as much art as it was science. By the mid-2010s, ASMR was everywhere. Vice documentaries covered it, Netflix episodes dissected it. On Twitch, streamers whispered into microphones, watched by tens of thousands at a time. Celebrities spoke of using ASMR to fall asleep before performances. What began as whispers in caves and temples had become a global phenomenon. But beyond the screens, ASMR tells us something deeper about being human. We crave comfort. We crave connection. From the gentle lullabies of mothers to their children, to the whisper of lovers in the dark, ASMR reflects the oldest language of all, intimacy. And as technology advances, ASMR continues to evolve. Virtual reality promises full immersion, where you don't just hear the whisper, you feel it. Artificial intelligence creates endless personalized triggers, tailor-made for your brain. Some scientists believe ASMR could become part of therapy for trauma, stress, even pain management. Still, one question lingers. Why do we, as humans, need these sounds? Perhaps ASMR reminds us of safety, of the womb, of childhood moments when the world was calm and close. Or perhaps it connects us to something greater, a universal rhythm, ancient as fire, eternal as the ocean's tide. So the next time you hear a whisper, a soft rustle, a quiet tapping in the night, remember, this is not new. It is the echo of thousands of years, the secret history of ASMR, carried through time to reach you, here, in this very moment